I'm the king of the world!
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Fuck off, you fat pig.
Hi, so, hello. I have a McDonald's breakfast, 2 cream, 1 sugar coffee. It's really early. I can't sleep, mostly because my cat wakes me up at 6, and I'll probably be able to nap after, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I'm here to do a video about today is I want to talk about a claim I made yesterday when I was really angry, and I think we all know this by now. There's an endless cycle. This is just a preface, but one, I'm not walking back a lot of things that I said yesterday. If you don't know, you're not aware what's going on, I'm not here to explain it and go over it again. It's not that I'm walking back things. There's some things, yes, I do want to walk back because some things I was in the wrong about. It's not that I've changed my mind or anything. It's just that a lot of the anger and emotion has dissipated, but I have to remember why those emotions come up, and that's what I'm not walking back. So the thing is, what I specifically want to talk about today, actually, let me get out of the way what I was wrong about. I was wrong to be so insulting and bad with my words, using a lot of bad language. And no matter what, I feel like human beings should be able to master emotional control, mature adult human beings, and I've not mastered that. There's a lack of discipline there, and there's also just a lot of issues within the relationship that just keep resurfacing, and it comes out as anger and insecurity towards my husband and his family. I just feel so not good enough. There's just so much there, that anger and resentment that has built up. So that out of the way, I do regret being so vile with my tongue. I wish that I could learn to articulate how I'm feeling. Oh, my cat brought me her toy. Where'd it go? In a way that isn't so hurtful to people or isn't so damaging to myself, because it's also a reflection of me. So that being out of the way, I want to talk about this Dubai guy. The whole story with that, because I'm getting messages from people, all kinds of messages about this, and I will say that the whole story starts like this. I was doing TikTok battles, and I ended up battling this man lived in Dubai. So after the battle, he messaged me and said I'm pretty, mashallah, stuff like that. I said thank you, but he invited me to go to Dubai. Out of respect for my marriage, I didn't entertain it. I even messaged like that I'm married and stuff like that. I basically said that yesterday because I was angry and just really childishly wanted to make him jealous, my husband jealous. I was never unfaithful during my whole entire relationship with him at all. Because honestly, for me, it's easy because I have been unfaithful. If I'm looking out the window, I'm just distracted and it helps me think. But I have been unfaithful in past relationships. And whenever the final time when I realized how hurtful it was to the person that I loved and cared about at the time, I vowed to never do it again because I have a conscience. And seeing the hurt in that person's eyes when they found out haunted me, and still does, that I would hurt someone else like that and taint the relationship. So for me, that was a wake-up call on the soul level. For me, I'm just eating a hash brown. So when I said that, I was just doing anything to try to make him jealous, because I don't know. But whatever the case, I was never the unfaithful one in the relationship. For me, it's easy because when I love someone, I'm not interested in any other dude, like any other male, period. It's just, now anyways, I just don't have any interest. I get a ton of messages from men all the time. Some serious, some probably not serious, some probably serious. But messages from women too. But at the end of the day, out of respect for my marriage, I never engaged. Especially not on a romantic level. And even though we're separated right now, or whatever, nothing's changed in that regard since yesterday. We've not communicated. But going forward, yes, even despite everything that has happened in the relationship, I still have a level of respect for it to where I don't want to make this content, and I just don't want to do it. I don't feel good doing it. So moving forward, I don't want to talk on a personal level about that, our relationship, whatever. And again, that's not me walking back. That's not us getting back together. It's just me being mature about it and doing what will make me feel good at the end of the day, having a clear conscience wise. I don't think that the answer is to dig deeper, put the knife in deeper, so to speak. Hi, BG. Good morning. So, he was very hurt because we've insulted. It's been toxic. That has been public. It's not a big secret. But there was a lot of hurt. There was a lot of love. And I think what hurt him the most was me coming for his family. And I shouldn't have done it in the way that I did. I don't think he understands how hurtful it is to try to be in a relationship with someone whose family doesn't accept you. and you just feel insecure about that. And I think those insecurities just make me explode. They just make me over the top, and being told just whatever. I just don't want to relive it, but it is very hard. It makes you very insecure. And I know I'm not perfect. I have a lot to work on, but neither is he. So I do want to work on my anger and impulsiveness. I don't want my tongue to destroy my soul, so to speak. I want to handle things in a more mature way. And I don't think I did handle any of that maturely, even though it's entertaining for you guys to watch me rage out and bash him and just be really awful. It's a spectacle for you guys, but it is my real life. So at the end of the day, I don't feel too good about things like that after they're done and everything's calmed down. But it's so hard to control in the moment. I think there's a way to articulate our feelings without being so aggressive. That being said, I have no intention of going to Dubai. I have no intention of being with anyone from Dubai, and I never will. I really don't have any actual romantic interest in this person, so y'all can stop messaging me. I don't care about his life. I don't care about who he is at all. I have no intention of pursuing anything, not because we're getting back together, but I just realized that jumping right into another emotional relationship with someone, no, I need to be in a relationship with myself. So that's what I gotta do. I have no intention whatsoever. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I guess it took a long time, actually, longer than I thought. Might be a bit of a longer video just to explain that, but that's about it. That's the tea with that. I just wanted to clarify that. I'm sorry if it seemed like a lie, but I don't know. I just impulsively blurted that out to hurt him. I've been hurt. So anyways, that is that. I'm closing the chapter on this. I'm not going to be talking about it anymore. I just want to move on, bees, whatever, and focus on myself. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.